Now, the places where I have not understood, I will try to. The power to achieve anything in your life lies in your focus. It means that when you are focused in anything with full concentration, with full determination, no one can stop you. Same in the case of learning English. If you don't give up, if you continue practicing regularly with full attention, with full discipline, you will become one of the best English speaker. You will become so good in English that people will say, "Wow, man, you speak so well." Got it, my dear friends? So before we start this lesson, let me ask you a question. What is the most important thing we need to learn English? What do you think? Let me know in the comment box. Okay? So let's begin. So in order to become a good English speaker, you have to maximize your listening input and your speaking output. This is the only way to become a good and a confident English speaker. But suppose, just consider that whenever you talk, words doesn't come in your mind and you are unable to express what you want to say. Same, if someone is talking to you and you are unable to understand what he or she is telling you, you will feel so bad, right? So why it is happening? It happens because lack of vocabulary. You don't have enough words or enough sentences in your mind, and that is creating problem. Whenever you talk, you cannot find words. Whenever people talk to you, you cannot understand because you have never heard those words. So, building your vocabulary cannot be ignored. One of the most important thing to build your vocabulary is to learn some basic idioms, basic phrases. Because if you notice, whenever a good speaker, not only native speaker, some good speaker who speaks in English, they use idioms, they use phrases whenever they talk. So you should also master this. So let me share with you few idioms which you can learn. Some common idioms like far cry from, which means very different. Take it easy, it means relax or rest. Piece of cake, it means easy or simple. On the ball, it means be alert, be active. Hit the sack means go to bed. Up in the air, it means not yet finished. The work has not yet over. So this type of basic things you can learn, basic idioms. Also, don't ignore daily phrases. That is also important to help you in learning vocabularies. Basic phrases like we went on, which means proceed to win a gold medal. Next one, hold up. It means wait. Wait a minute. I want to check something. How are you getting on with? It means to handle with schoolwork. How are you handling your schoolwork? It means. How long can they hold out without water? It means how long can they survive without water? How much do you support that fancy dress? Set her back. It means cost money. It has cost a lot of money. Hundreds of people turned out to see the parade. Turned out, it means to attend. Hundreds of people have come to attend the parade, to see the parade. So this type of easy phrasal verbs, my dear friends, please try to learn so that whenever people talk to you, whenever they use this type of sentences or words or phrases, you understand and you can reply at the same time. But remember, if you are trying to read and memorize these idioms, phrasal verbs, you are not doing a good thing. You are learning to forget. Because this type of things can only be remembered when you use example. You need to know how it's used with examples and in different situations. So, story is important. Whenever you are learning something, relate it to a story. Let me share with you an example. I will read a short story where there will be a lot of phrases, lot of idioms, and how you can understand that and how you can learn those. Now you can see this story, right? A Valentine's Day love story. You can see some part is in black and some are in red. Red are like some idioms and some phrases. Okay, let's read this. First, what we will do, we will read without understanding anything. Then I will tell you what to do. So let's read. Even though Joe and Sue met on a blind date, it was love at first sight. The couple hit it off from the first day. But after dating a year, the relationship was on the rocks because Sue couldn't say those 3 little words. Sue was scared. A few years before, her fiancé had left her at the altar. But after a short time apart, Sue knew that Joe was Mr. Right, and they kissed and made up. 2 months later, Joe popped the question, and they tied the knot on Valentine's Day. It's been 60 years since Joe and Sue got hitched, and their marriage has been a match made in the heaven. So I read this. First time there are so many things which I have not understood. Now, the places where I have not understood, I will try to find the meaning in Google. So what I do, I go to Google. I'll just show you an example. Let's type the word blind date. Okay? And I find the meaning of this. So in this way, try to find the meaning of all the idioms which you come across. So let's understand. So first it said that even though Joe and Sue met on a blind date. So blind date means a romantic social meeting between 2 persons who have never met each other. Okay. Next, love at first sight. Love at first sight means 2 persons falling in love when they met for the first time. Then you can find the couple hit it off. Hit it off. What does it mean? Hit it off means they like each other and become friendly as soon as they met. Next, on the rocks. On the rocks means experiencing differences and likely to fail. Got it? 3 little words. So in this story, the 3 little word means I love you. Those 3 magical words we say sometime. So in this way, okay, once you find all the meaning, once you understand all the meaning, read the passage one more time. And this time you will understand the entire story. This is a great way to improve your vocabulary. And when you read, remember to read loud. And in that way you are improving your speaking skill also. So my dear friends, today I have shared with you how you can improve your vocabulary, how you can talk to people and improve your English speaking skill. I wish you all the very best. I will see you again. Till then, thank you so much.